Well, most of us think nothing of lighting a scented candle when we take a bath, if you burn in some incense next to your yoga mat, or even spritzing room spray when your homes need a little freshening up, right? Well, today we're talking about scents for your home, indoor and out, with mists and candles, and we have our friend Michael Seward here. Signature Mike is back in the house and in the kitchen with us here today. Good to see you,
Yeah,
sir.
good. Always great to be here.
Absolutely, absolutely. Let's talk about why interior fragrance is essential during your interior design.
Well, a lot of people were so busy making houses attractive, making them pretty, but part of that whole experience is the aroma as well. I mean, there's nothing worse than maybe going to someone's house and there's cat smells or dog smells or kid smells or whatever.
Don't come to my house.
So it's kind of nice, and there's so much on the market out there, but it really has to speak to us individually. It's a very individual thing. You know, we go to these great hotels and you walk in the lobbies and they smell so good.
Right.
And I was telling Nathalia earlier, you know, a lot of times I'm like, what is that scent? And they're like, oh, we have the matching candle. But you get the candle, it doesn't smell like what they pipe into that hotel.
Yeah.
But it's all about sensory and the senses, taste, smell, all of that. So just so many things on the product, on the industry right now. So we were talking about citronella that has that horrible pungent smell. But this is a pineapple citronella, so it smells so nice and fresh.
Guys, it really does.
We haven't quite installed our smell-o-vision. Take our word for it.
We need to scratch and sniff or something. So, and it comes in a variety, you know, and these are great gifts. I speak to a lot of people on what not to do in design, and I always tell people, don't buy something for someone for their home unless it's something like this, a candle that you can burn and it's disposable, as opposed to a decorative item that people may not like. So, you know, we have nice decorative little tubs, gift sets of little things, and that there. We have decorative candles. Hides are so popular these days, and so they smell really good. They're a little more expensive because of these hides. We sell a lot of hide furniture, chairs and sofas and things, leathers. So these look really great in those settings, and they smell really good too. Such a variety of those. There's decorative little candles. How sweet, cute is that? Could be used in a bathroom. You talked about spa or the bathroom. That would be fantastic. The Nest product is so popular, and they just have so many different scents. This one is called Linen, and it's a very light, clean smell.
Oh, yes.
You know, a lot of men don't like all of these fruity smells, and you know, in the autumn we have pumpkin and those autumnal smells, and then Christmas we have all of those. Fur and all of that Fraser fur. This is a gentleman scent. Talking about gentlemen, it's called charcoal. But smell that; it smells charred almost.
Yeah.
But that's a more masculine scent. And look at the container.
It's like when I cook. Charred.
It would look great in an office, in a home office, in a more manly or man cave, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's something for everyone. Then we have these great misters. And look at this. It changes, this one particular changes colors, and it has this great mist that comes up. And you know, when we plugged this in instantly, this started smelling really good. You drop these essential oils in, and they offer spa collection, healing collection, several scents in those. So you have options. You can mix those if you want to get it exactly as you like.
Mike, I'm reminded of the idea that, like, if somebody's selling their house or they're showing it off, you know, sometimes they'll bake cookies or they'll have a pie.
Yes.
You can do this and not have to worry about it.
Absolutely. I do a lot of model homes, and we put coffee beans out in the kitchen sometimes. That smells good. Cookies, absolutely. But yeah, it's all about senses, clean smells, fresh smells, absolutely.
One thing interesting that you said, that we can use scents not only for our homes, but outside our homes too, right?
Yes, absolutely. Well, that's what these great citronellas are for, especially with the mosquitoes that we have here. But outside, yes, this mister works great. And a lot of our outdoor patios now, we have curtains and things that close. I said curtains. I'm a designer who said curtains. Window treatments that close. And I know, I sound so old school. But, you know, and something like this mister, it keeps it contained in those spaces, in a screen porch or something like that. Yes, absolutely.
When you're choosing a fragrance, why is it so important to consider the overall aesthetics? I mean, are you you're including colors? You're including, you know, the actual particular rooms that you're in.
Well, as you see, a lot of these are very neutral. They fit with any room decor at all, and then some are a little more suggestive in a style or theme. But again, it's about the scent and what feels good to you and what you think feels good for your guests as they come to your home as well.
Yeah, because you wouldn't put like apple cinnamon in your bedroom, right?
Absolutely. I'm not a fan of candles that smell like something you'd eat, but a lot of people are. You know, in the fall especially, you know, we have the pumpkin
Yeah.
chai and the apple and all of that, and Christmas, I like that because it brings back memories, it's-
Yeah.
So I like the Christmas.
My wife is a huge lavender fan. Most of the year it's lavender. Christmas
Yes.
time,
Yes.
we're looking at the cinnamon smells and
Yeah.
Right.
the more of the fall feeling. Never any pumpkin spice.
Keep that in your chai latte or something.
Exactly.
And like, why interior designers and homeowners also should consider scents as a key element in the house?
Well, because again, it's a sensory issue that when it just creates an experience. Let's
Oh, I
say,
like that.
visually
Yes.
we have that with our decor, and then with
Yeah.
this, it kind of completes the entire overall aesthetic of the room.
Yeah.
In terms
So many
of,
good
and
tips.
we might have touched on this a little bit, but in terms of, say, the relaxation, there are certain scents that work. If you're trying to be more boisterous and more energetic, there are other scents that work for you.
Absolutely. So there are some calming ones, like these. This,
Right.
like I said, the healing, the spa. I admit I get facials, and she asked me what oil. Do I like patchouli? Do I like mint? Do I like? But I asked for mint the other day, and she said mint is an alert. We don't want to do mint.
Yeah,
So we
yeah.
want to do eucalyptus or patchouli or
to
something like that.
relax.
So yeah, that's a very good question.
Got to remember that next time.
Yeah.
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 Well,
I
it's
love
great.
the tips. And our studio smells amazing.
It
Yes,
really
thank you. You
does.
can come back down. Especially after the dog segments. This is so much better. This is so much better. Mike, thank you so much. for
Always
the
a pleasure
info.
to be here.
Thank you so much.